Hi, Scorpio. Happy December 2019. December 2019. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Not only are we ending the year, but like we're starting a whole new decade. So Scorp, how are we going to bring in that decade? What loose ends are we tying up this month? What are we letting go that is no longer serving us versus what has worked for us in the past year that we are initiating in the new year, bringing forward and working on? Let's see. Scorpio. December 2019. I'm interested in this reading too, by the way. I'm a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio rising, so pretty damn Scorpio, if I must say so myself. So yeah, I'm interested. Let's see. Scorpio 2019. Okay. 2 cards wanted to come out, so we get 1 extra card. Right on. We'll take it. All right. First card out is the 6 of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Ace of Rods. Wish I could get this to focus a little bit more for you guys. Next card is the 9 of Rods. Underneath the 9 of Rods is the Empress. Next card out is the Chariot. Underneath that, we have the 2 cards. We have the Page of Cups and the Judgment card. Wow. Some pretty intense energies going on here, Scorpio, for the month of December 2019. And well, Scorpio wouldn't do it any other way, would we? Give me a second, Scorp. Let me take a look at these and see what I can come up with, okay? I love this reading. I really do love it. I feel like I'm getting a little bit emotional because I feel like I can relate to my own reading as I read it to you guys. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and just dissect it here, okay? So 6 of Pentacles is a card about give and take. It's about the balance of being able to give and receive, right? Scorpios have a tendency to give a lot to the people that we're loyal to and the people that we care about. But sometimes we have a problem with receiving. I'm just going to be quite frank with you guys. You know what the heck I'm talking about, we certainly don't want to feel like we owe anybody anything. We'll put it that way, right? So we like the feeling that we get from giving, right? But sometimes we can have a difficult time receiving. So in the month of December, Scorpio, please allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive and understand that you deserve to receive. because you're a giver. You're a giver. You're a giver of your time. You're a giver of your emotions and your feelings. You're a giver of your heart. You're a giver of your finances when you have the ability to help. You know, when Scorpio gives of themselves, they literally give everything because Scorpio is 100% no matter what way you're going, right? There's no gray. It's black and white. You either give or you don't. And when, you guys know that when we put our heart into something and we're focused on helping somebody, that, we just go all the way. So yeah, so this month I really want you to be okay with receiving for once, please. We should receive. It's time for us to receive. It's time for us to get back some of what we've given out, which is a lot. A lot, to the point where Scorpio sometimes feels like it's almost risky because of how much we've lost, right? Yeah. There needs to be that balance there. Make sure, Scorpio, that you're not giving everything that you have and everything that you are, and you're not ever receiving anything back, because then your cup is empty and you have nothing left to give. Okay? You guys understand what I'm talking about when I say that. Okay, underneath that, you have the Ace of Rods. So there might be a really good reason why you should be receiving at this point, because there is an opportunity for new endeavors coming in. Look at the figure on this card. There's such a sense of freedom, right? And when it comes to the suit of rods, which are about action and passion and creativity, I mean, sometimes this is where Scorpio thrives, because so much of the time we're up here and we're going round and round and round trying to find a solution. And what would really help is if we just actually did something, right? Even if we're not quite sure what it is or how it's going to turn out, we'll know once we start doing it, right? So this is a really good time in the month of December and going forward into the new year, to have the freedom to allow yourself to start something new, to allow something new to come in, something that allows you the creative passion, that Scorpio has, that allows a release for that. Yeah, I don't know. This card feels so good. Ace of Rods feels so good to me right now for you guys, especially after the Nine of Rods. Look at this card. I mean, I think we can all relate to this card in some way or another, right? This guy has been through battles galore, man. He has, he's been through the ringer and back, but he's still standing. He's still standing strong in his beliefs. He's exhausted and he's tired, but he's still standing strong, because that's what Scorpio does. We don't even have the ability. We don't even have the ability to give up, although sometimes we would like to, right? Just crawl in a hole and forget about it all and say, screw it. I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore. It's just not in our nature. It's not in our nature. So we may be beat up a little bit and rugged and had to have picked ourselves up off the ground like a million times and dusted ourselves off. But each time we have to do that and go through that process, I truly believe, Scorpio, that in some way, shape, or form or another, we come back stronger. Hang in there. Hang in there, Scorpio, because underneath that, we have the major arcana, the Empress. Wow. Talk about hanging in there for a good reason, Scorpio. The Empress is all about fertility and abundance and prosperity and contentment, enjoying everything that life has to offer to the fullest. So this is where we're going, Scorpio. This is where we're going. So just hang in there, okay? In fact, whatever new endeavors we're starting in the month of December and going forward into the new year, whatever endeavors we're starting, because this is where we want to be, right? We want that comfort and that security and that prosperity and that efficiency. We want to really enjoy life in the fullest, and it starts here. It starts here with the Ace of Rods, with that ability to take a little bit of a risk. It is. Take a little bit of a risk. It's worth it. It's worth it, Scorp. Because once we do that, once we start, there's no stopping us with the chariot. Full-fledged ahead. We might not even know with this card exactly what our destination is, but wherever it is, we're going for it. We are going for it. We are not going to be stagnant. Very much an action direction focused card. Underneath that, we have another page, the Page of Cups. Beautiful. Love this for Scorpio. Emotional contentment coming in. Messages of love and passion, emotion, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, messages of emotional fulfillment is the Page of Cups. So whatever you've given out, Scorpio, whatever you've delved out, it's coming back to you. You see this page filling his cup. Yeah. Our cup is going to be full again, Scorpio, to the point where we are able to give again. Maybe so much has been taken that we had nothing left to give. It's coming back. You guys just hold on. Just hold on. The abundance is coming back in. Because that's what's deserved with a Judgment card. This is karma. This is karma coming back for good deeds done, right? Coming out of the darkness and receiving the enlightenment of light, the acknowledgement, the full cycle, the renewal. I really have a really good feeling about this year for us, Scorpio. I really do. It's about time, isn't it? It's about time for this new cycle and this new phase of life where we really strive for things that give us emotional contentment and emotional fulfillment. And not only are we starting to receive those things back in, everything that we've given out, we're starting to get back in, but now we're even willing to continue to give it out. And it's a continuing cycle, right? I absolutely adore this reading. I think it's so great, and I'm so happy to see this. 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me grab a guidance card, see what it says for us, Scorp. Guidance for Scorpio for December 2019. Scorpio, December 2019. There she is. All right, see what it says. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Are we maybe, Scorpio, are we maybe on the brink of opening our heart back up because we've filled it? We've healed it and we've filled it? Meaning we filled it with love for ourselves? Meaning it doesn't have to come from anybody else or anything else because we are love. We are love. We don't have to get that source from anywhere else other than right here. So have we found that out? That kind of self-appreciation and self-respect will completely diminish any kind of obstacle or hurt or resent or pain from the past. Because if you love yourself in that way, Scorpio, then that means that you are more than capable of loving someone else in that manner. Yeah, we've definitely come a long way. There's been a lot of healing involved, but I think Scorpio coming into the new year, we're really getting that pop of energy back. We're feeling creative, we're feeling passionate, and we're refilling our cup. We're refilling that cup, and we're once again coming back to life. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. This is a brand new YouTube channel, and the feedback I've gotten is so supportive and so encouraging, and I really want you guys to know how much I appreciate it. If you like this video, if it resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see my videos on a monthly basis, hit that subscribe button. It'll notify you when a video is released. And both of those actions will help other people to see my videos. Again, I really, really appreciate your support. Scorpio, I can't wait. I can't wait for this new year. I'm so excited for it. I'm excited for us as a group of people to move forward and start a new cycle in our lives. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.